first thing I'm going to do is add a base, and this is from MAC. It's their Sharp Skin Shade Stick, and I think mine is really dried up. Yep, that's what sucks about these. And warming it up between my fingers or whatever, like doing this, it doesn't do anything. So I just use my finger. It works a lot better that way. It's like it's black but not jet black, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it. And I'm going to take this up to the crease, or wherever I want my main lid color to stop. I'm also going to try to put some on the bottom lid. Instead of using a brush, I'm going to try to use my finger to blend out the edges just a little bit more. And because it's cream based, if you use your fingers, it helps your body heat kind of melt the makeup. Alright. It's okay if it's a little messy, because we're going to fix that. Now I'll be using Rootbeer Pop from Lumiere Cosmetics, and I'm using it dry. If I wet it, it gives it a completely different effect, but I don't want it wet. And I'm just going to pat this on. You don't want to swipe it on, because when you pat it on, you get maximum color payoff. And with loose pigments like this one, it's better to pat it. If you swipe it, you get a more sheer application. And this actually kind of looks like Beauty Marked. And I'm going to apply a little bit to the bottom on the outer corner. Now I'm going to add a pink color called Raspberry Sorbet. It looks like this on the lid. And it's kind of like Stars and Rockets minus all the purple. I know it's a pink shade, but on my skin for some reason it has a very purple tint to it. So I'm going to put this on the crease, right where the Rootbeer Pop ends. These colors are so nice. I love them. The reason I don't do one eye and then the other is because I feel like it always turns out different that way. I have to do both my eyes at the same time. I just have to. I don't know. It's easier and it's more equal. I hate looking at other makeup gurus when they have like, it's not when they have one eye done and one eye not. That always looks freaky. It's when after it's finished, they look kind of different, like the crease is at the different side, or like the shadow isn't blended exactly same, something like that. I'm not saying that this way prevents people from having the whole uneven look, but it's less of a chance. On the crease, I'm going to be using Vasanthi Cosmetics Manhattan palette. It's called Manhattan 24/7. And I'm going to use this color right here. And I'm just using like a blending brush. Like, I don't want the highlight to be that noticeable, because I already have so much color going on in the lid. I'd say it's kind of dramatic for me. Then I'll be using a color called Honey Brown from Lumiere Cosmetics as well. This honey brown looks a little bit like Old Gold without it being so like yellow toned. And I'm going to apply this on the inner corners. And I applied all these shadows dry. If you apply them wet, it just looks completely different sometimes. Like the pink, if I apply it wet, it looks, I think, very purple on a black base, and I didn't want it to be that purple, so that's only going on the inner. Now to darken up the outer corner just a little bit more, I'm going to use this black right here from Glow Minerals, and it is so pigmented. I only tapped it like twice, and don't fall. I'm going to apply this on the outer corner. just that V and blend it into my lash line. That's it. Doesn't look like it's as dark as Carbon, but oh my god, it's so pigmented. Because at first when I got this, I was just like, it's not that great. But when I actually used it, oh, I love this. And now to blend it all kind of away, fluffy kind of brush and windshield wiper rainbows, whatever. Just do that a little because I want this to be smoked out, and I'm also doing swirls. If I already mentioned, I'm wearing Lycon grays. I always forget to put it, and sometimes when I look back I can't tell which one I had. But yeah, that's what I'm wearing, and I'm taking orders right now actually, and I won't be taking orders for the rest of the year after November 1st. That looks about blended enough for me. And I'm going to go curl my lashes, apply mascara, and line the eyes. I'll be right back. So this is the eyes done. I used, I think, Maybelline's Colossal mascara, the one in the yellow tube. And I lined the top with Clinique gel liner. And then rimmed this with black liner on the top and the bottom all the way around. On the bottom I used Lord & Berry smudge proof liner and then a little bit of kohl. Their kohl liner is so dark. I think it's their kohl liner. I'm not sure. I'll list it on the sidebar. And it's just so dark. I love it. And it has like a little smudgy thing in the end, so I'm able to smudge it. And I wore the gray contacts because I feel like it kind of makes a look. And that's it. I haven't done anything to my face yet. I do have stuff on my lips, but I'll be right back. I'm gonna do my hair and then it will be the final look. And it kind of turned out vampy. Like if you wanted to make it even more darker or extend it further this way or smudge it more underneath the eye, it would be kind of like a vampire-ish look or something, you know, sultry for Halloween. So this is definitely a nice fall look, and I'll be right back again. So this is the final look. The curlers were basically in just to give more body to my hair, and they're new, so I was kind of testing it out. And I used Gingerly Blush. I buffed in Studio Fix Powder Foundation all over, and I also contoured a little bit with bronzer from Victoria's Secret. And on my lips I have a Lord & Berry, very neutral, like there's no pink tone to it, it's so neutral. If you're a darker skin tone, it would be a really good nude with a little bit of pink gloss over it from e.l.f. And that's about it. And I added some like big earrings to go with my big hair. And somebody mentioned, well, many of you mentioned that you don't like my hair light. Well, my hair is like my biggest accessory, and I change it every month. I do something to it every month, whether it's a trim, color, cut, highlight, whatever. That's just me. I like it, and I'm ready to do something new to it. I'm gonna add in highlights or change the entire color in probably 2 weeks or less. So yeah. And oh wait, somebody said that it was short. It's still long. Like, it's still long. I haven't chopped like that much off. It's still pretty long. It's just that my camera shows like probably most of my face, and my hair is longer than that, so it's probably just not in camera. And because it's layered so much, if I scoot it back and you guys only see like the front pieces, it's going to look like it's only this big or something. So no, it's still very long. So this is my Rootbeer Float, Rootbeer Pop look with Lumiere Cosmetics. I hope you can see why I love these so much. They're good quality. They show up. Like, I didn't use them wet or anything. Just use them over a base. You use MAC and other brands over a base. Why don't you try using like cheaper cosmetics over a base? And you'll see that most of the time it'll be... Dude! I mean, you use MAC and other high-end brands over a base, so why not try using cheaper brands over a base? And you'll see that, voila, sometimes they turn out pretty good. So I'll have some more looks, but I got some requests to do a couple Halloween looks. I'm just really not into the Halloween thing right now. For me, it's all about costume and not makeup, but I'll do some makeup that teenagers can do, like easy eye makeup, because not everybody goes full on with their makeup. They'll buy like a mask or something. But let's say you're a princess or belly dancer or whatever, so need like a little look with that. So I'll do something that a beginner could possibly do. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you like this look, and I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, the earrings you can get from Madame Pie. You can actually make it shorter, like you can just have this part, or you could have just that, or you could even put both. I wanted to go both today. This one's white thread and this one's a black threaded one. So yeah, everything I'm wearing and links and blah 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 will be all on the side. So bye!